That's already a really good sign. I mean, the first two fish right away, both koi, first a kohaku, then an orgy ogon. That's not bad at all for the start. And here comes the next beep already. I'm curious how many more koi we'll get at this spot. Cast in again, and here comes the next one. Yep, man, small but another koi. And of course, I need to get in here with the bait mix. Keep going. Nicely on raspberry. So raspberry boilie, raspberry bait mix, and so on. We'll take a detailed look at everything in a moment. Zach, straight back out with the baits. Yeah, the shrimp chewer just messaged me and said, dude, look here, try over there. And apparently he's here with Super Don, already testing the spot. And they're continuously pulling rare koi here, which is a good sign because we just had a water change again. So a temperature shift, back to normal. And that means maybe we can catch koi carp continuously here at this spot for a longer period. And wouldn't that be something, the next one right away? They're still small, but they're here. Oregon again. So far only koi. That's wild. And now the question is, are we on 30? So I was casting from a distance of, well, let's say roughly between 27 and 30 meters. Didn't always hit the 30-meter clip exactly, but still, within that area it worked. So we can say roughly between 27 and 30 meters. From the distance, that worked quite well already. Now let's take a look at the full setup, where exactly I'm standing here. And of course the bait mix as well. If you like this and it helped, feel free to subscribe to the channel, leave a like. That helps me a lot to reach more people so they can catch more fish too. I'd say let's pull this one out real quick and then go straight into the details. And maybe I'll even try to make the baits a bit bigger next. Shrimp Chewer said, just with corn, that could be a way to go for more frequency. So that means if you're fishing a pop-up rig here, just with a corn kernel, that should also work well. I chose the combo, corn and boilie, because I wanted to go for the slightly bigger fish already. But so far, well, still not bad. But they're not that big yet. Now I'd rather go down in frequency, but increase the weight of the fish. And I'll try that now, still with the size 1 hook. So the full setup, this is the Royal Feeder again, always nice with the plus 10%. That's always worth it. Plus 10% to bottom fishing, 27 kilograms. The full setup, or here with the Full Metal 60 from the Christmas market, you could even start saving up again now, so you have enough silver by Christmas to shop at the market. So the Full Metal 60, for example, or the Overlord 8000, both definitely worth it from the Christmas market. Yeah. We're continuing here with the size 1 hook and raspberry boilies, but now let's go with the 20mm raspberry boilies. Raspberry corn, if you're just going for quantity, also definitely an option. Raspberry cream in the bait mix, we'll check that in a second too. I think that was already the next bite. Yeah, somewhere around here. That line is moving, there's something on it. Where did it go? Where is it? Where is it? Look, right in front here, it swam toward me. That's rare too. And the next koi, crazy, 3.8 kili. 3.8, that's looking really, really good. Insane. So again, same setup, but now I'm going for even bigger boilies because ideally I want to see trophies here. So back out to 30 meters with bait mix, and let's take a look inside the bait mix now. That last one was maybe around 29 meters, didn't hit the 30-meter clip, but seems to work anyway. So the PVA, the bait mix, looks like this. It's based on hemp seed. Then there's one component, raspberry feed pellets, the big ones, the 16mm. Then just corn base, rice in there, spicy feed pellets I added, and raspberry. Here's the overview again. Makes it easier to see. Hemp flour, raspberry jam, feed pellets 16, corn base, rice base, spicy feed pellets 12, and raspberry as dip. So that's the mix, and here's the whole thing in English, so English-speaking view recreate it too. Now we wait. The bigger the boilies, the lower the frequency, of course, because bigger baits tend to attract bigger fish. So now we need to be even more patient. Since the baits are already this big, we're standing here, for anyone who hasn't noticed, way down at Copper Lake, almost at the end of Copper Lake, and like I said, all this at 30 meters distance. If we assume that one box here is about 22 meters, then the baits land somewhere around here, so we're fishing right along that ledge at around 30 meters. Yeah, for me now, it just means waiting, with lots of patience. Just see what else happens here. especially now with the bigger baits. And there we go again, on the bigger boilie. So, wait and see what happens with the bigger baits. Maybe even go bigger. That means leaving the corn out entirely, and maybe just using a double boilie combo. Because in the end, it's of course nice to catch rare fish, but they've also got to be big enough. And that's maybe the goal in the end, that you've got a real shot at another trophy here. Yo, and this one's really rare. One of the rare Koi Yutsucho Ogon, dude. Really crazy. Yeah, that's really nice. I'll gladly take that one too. Super beautiful core. 3.7 kilograms, very rare. Very nice. Okay, yeah, nice. So cast out, keep going, keep testing. And like I said, if it helped you, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, helps me a ton. And I'll see you in the next video, or maybe in the live stream. Until then, tight line.